heals, whoever's going to be healing the off tanks, make sure they get a shield before the wing buffet timers. Henya, you're going to hit this with your pet. Is the best way to do this. Just like leave your pet kind of out in the middle of that room.
So everyone assigned to raid and off-tank heals is going around to the other side of the wall.
You're going to be with me. All the ranged, everybody else except for basically the main tank healers and Bunzy is coming with me. So get up here on orange. Bunzy, you may need to go just a step to your left. And then when he comes in, step back to that spot, just so that he's right in the middle of the position.
Okay.
All right, here we go, friends.
He's coming.
Is that pet going to be good?
Are you pet pulling? Yeah.
Yep, you're going to be fine. Ony Cloak's on, friends. You can bring your pet back.
It was all
right, with me. All right, we're good. DPS.
Don't take too many stacks, guys.
Right. Taunting now.
Knock back.
There it is.
All right, got it. Perfect.
Off tanks out. Drop your stacks if you need to, if your stacks are too high. Don't die to the stacks.
Bandage yourself in LOS if you need to. Help the healers.
Alright. Taunting now. I'm down. Lycan taunt it.
Knock back.
Oof. Cooldowns melee. As soon as you have stacks down, use your cooldowns right now.
I have not dropped stacks yet, so I'm going to be taking a ton of damage here, tank healers. Just be prepared for that.
Use Blazing Emblem.
Used it.
Alright, melee, blow him up. Taunting now.
Knock back.
It's delayed. Or it went off, I guess.
Yeah, it went off.
Sorry. Alright. Drop stacks, nuke him.
Last stand door's off in 3 seconds. Be prepared for my HP to drop.
Knock back. High stacks.
Finish.
Just kill him. Just kill him here.
Nice job.
Alright, pretty good.
Yeah, even with that, I never dropped stacks. It sucked.
Alright. Not bad. Alright, everybody follow me into the next room. Oh, we only had one death there on Firemaw. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was clean for the first attempt on him.
Yep.
The hardest boss in here.
Doing well, friends. I mean, I know there's a lot to go over in this. Some people are more experienced with it than others, but I'm proud of everybody doing a really good job so far. Let's just keep it up. Check your sharp stones. Check your half-hour buffs. We're kind of at that point. All right, Cher, can you give that to Bunzy? Thank you, though.
Thank you.
Everybody do be looting this stuff just to make sure. Okay, so fun times here. Lycan, this is where you get to shine. You get the big dude. These three are the ones that are going to die first. And then the only other thing that I would say, just looking at the tank list here again, so Unis...
Can you turn that down? Ember.
Yep.
Ember, open mic.
Unis, you're going to be basically playing backup in the raid. You're primarily going to be worried about the big green one. So Lycan's going to tank that one kind of right in about this area here. Raid's going to move up, and then that mob could stun him and go back. So I need, Unis, you to stay with the raid and make sure that that thing doesn't kill people, okay? We're going to pretty much run into this pack just straight ahead, and then try to pull the green dude a little bit away, if you could, Lycan.
Yeah, very much stay on the right side of the room.
Yep. You should definitely use a FAP on this, okay? Right side of the room. Detect magic on all of these mages if you could. It helps a lot. All right, here we go. Tanks up here with me, please.
So are we
Bunzi,
fapping right out
you'll
the
still get
gate?
X.
5,
What's that?
4,
Fapping
Yeah.
right out of the gate?
Yep, just
2,
FAP now.
1.
Just try to grab these things so they don't all clap me. These can get grouped up. And
Stunned.
Well, somehow I ended up
Like
targeting
and
the wrong one,
spinning.
sorry.
Yep. Just kill Skull. You can move X and whoa, shit. Get that out of the raid. That thing
Triangle
just
of
like
shadow.
nuked
Blue's
the raid.
true.
Like
Skull
and
is
spinning.
fire. X is arcane.
As soon as one of these dies, we need to get back there and help. Sorry, like, and I probably didn't explain that too well, but you don't want to run that through the raid. Blue and X can get grouped up. None of these you shouldn't range. You guys should not be near any of these. Just don't go toward the cubby over there, but you do not
Like
want
and
to
spinning.
be right next to these mobs. They all cleave. That was what happened to a lot of people there.
Like and spinning.
Triangle of shadow. Warlocks.
All right, go ahead and get on green. Casters,
Like and
especially
spinning.
Shadow, I'm going to stand back toward the raid here. You guys are still way too close to it. Like, casters should be back here. Because that thing's going to come at you and it's not going to be fun. Melee, get out if you get low.
Like and spinning.
Alright, taunt
Bunzi
rotation
spinning.
tanks. I got it right now.
I'm spinning, get away from me.
Pull it away from the raid.
AoE taunt.
I got it back. Alright. We'll work on that too. That's just another positioning thing.
Is share DC?
Looks that way. Okay. Look. Let's go. This isn't the double. This isn't the double spellbinder pack, right? All right, I think we got them all. Okay, so let's talk through this as we're getting these reses out. Number one, do not go anywhere near that cubby over there with the other tech back in it. Basically, range DPS, you're back here by this barrel. We're gonna pull these that they're kind of right down in the middle of this ramp. Melee, it's very important that you do not go up to the top of the ramp. You will line of sight healers and you will die. Range DPS, we're going to have... Which mage, by the way, wants to go in an Arcane Explosion and circle these guys?
Should be.
I've already lost my buff, so I could do it.
Well, no, we need somebody with buffs because they got to hold aggro.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And we don't want them to die.
That probably just leaves me then.
Okay, that's fine. Make sure that, I would use a fire pot and just try not to get hit with the dynamite. Basically, the idea here, Hunters, you're going to try to pull some of these other adds to the tanks. We're going to tank the rest of them, like right in this area. You can pull that bigger dude, like up here against the wall, and just keep him out of the way. Just don't go too far over there. We're going to pull that other tech back. Yeah, that's kind of the deal. The techs we're going to probably keep right in the middle of the ramp. Okay, let's do it. So Melee, you do not want to be up here. Like, we need one mage up here. We need somebody to pull it, put a frost trap down, and then let these things come back to us. All right, there we go. Nuke those from range. That's right where they should be. That warlock's going to come eventually. All right. So warlock doesn't want to come. Melee, come to Skull. If you have X back there, we can kill X.
Move.
Go ahead and nuke Skull.
Still a couple of goblins, guys.
Kill the goblins. Nuke them down. All right, watch out. Flame strike. Can't see it.
Portal.
I'm squirreled.
Flame
Yep.
strike under
You
X.
get to spell get out of the flame strikes.
Kill the goblins, please. They're still alive.
X. Flame strike. I'm polyed in flame strike. Alright, melee on blue once this warlock dies. Casters, what do we have here?
Flame strike is
Shadow.
interruptible.
Shadow for the dragon guy.
We'll get these down.
Yeah.
These are always a bunch of fun the first time you're doing them. Everybody loves tech packs. Alright,
Yeah,
couple
we-
reses.
We
Couple
do not
rebuffs.
need to be begging people to kill these techs, please.
All the
ranged,
mages-
that's all you should be killing.
Yeah,
Mages,
every
fire
single
wizards,
mage should be
warlocks.
just running around, preferably in a group, in a circle around them, because you won't get hit by any of the grenades.
No, you don't need to be in the middle mix of it. We need one mage up there tanking them like that. Everybody else just needs to be back doing AoE from a distance. But we need to be killing them until they're dead. I feel like we're switching off of them for some reason, which is causing a little bit of an issue. All right. So this pack we're actually not killing next. We're killing this pack next. Give me a second.
Where, just so I know, where's the kill spot? Are we bringing him to the platform back down to the first floor?
Yep, I'll show you here in a second.
Okay.
Give me one. We have an extra spellbinder in this pack. Mission. Warlock. Okay, so this is what's going to happen here. I need a frost trap right here on this corner. I'm just going to face pull this one, and we're going to end up killing the warlocks and the casters right down here. Lycan, you can bring those down here as well. The techs are all going to stay kind of right up at the edge here, so that's where those need to be nuked from. Everybody's still staying down here pretty much in the same positions we were in last time. We're not going up on that platform yet. Everybody's still down here.
If we have engineering, we should be bombing the techs, right?
Yep. Yeah, I forgot to call that, but let's odd groups on this pack. Let's throw a thorium grenade on the techs as soon as they come in. Okay. All right, here we go.
What did you say?
If you have engineering, once the techs get grouped up, throw a grenade in on them. All right, grenade now. All right, get skull. Just watch the flame strikes. Don't stand in the flame strikes. You can interrupt these shadow bolts, I'm pretty sure.
Nope. No.
No, you can't. Okay. All right, X. He's up at the top. Melee, just finish off these techs while they're here too. Kill
Poly,
X.
please dispel poly.
Moon, melee on Moon. Casters on Skull. Man, we are just losing so many people to a lot of this like extra fire damage.
Techs are just alive way too long. It's nature, by the way, for the big guy.
I was being wailed on by an ad. Like one ran
Square
up to
still
me and
seems
hit
to
me
be
a few
losing.
times.
Picking up.
Unis, that was yours, or who was square? Should have been Unis.
Without front strike.
Try to interrupt those flame strikes if we can.
Oof.
It gets better with time, guys, but it's rough.
We're almost there. This is the part that does take a little bit of time, though, to learn. All right, so make sure we've got all the tank targets here ready to pick up. They're going to be coming down. Henya, you're going to pull this one, but same thing. This yeah, same positioning on this one too. We got a lot of people to res yet.
Where do you want me to tank square?
Anywhere along this wall is fine. Just try to keep it away from the. You just want to keep it away from the casters, and you can't really. There's not really a spot because you got to move them out of flame strikes whenever they come.
Yeah.
But you guys
Roger
should
that.
be. You guys can pretty much tank those with a shield on those ads, and you should be just trying to interrupt everyone you got. All right, let's go ahead and get rebuffs. Check your consumes, please. We're not actually going that slowly. Just having a couple extra deaths here.
This is honestly like normal learning and normal GDKP style BWL.
Yeah, we'll be good. Just get some mana here. I think one of the pieces too is just, range DPS. You guys can actually even be, now that we have that pack dead, you guys can be a whole way along this wall. Just don't go past the edge. We're a little too spread out when we're getting these things in. Like you want to stay away from most of these mobs, and you want to move out of flame strikes.
I mean, the mages can be like right here, where I'm jumping.
All right, I think we're good to go. Let's go for it. Just do not go up this ramp to the left where we don't really even need to pull that pack in the back right now, and we're not going to. So here we go. Tanks should be up here. Everybody else should be pretty far back. And then use another grenade here once they come in. All right, kill Skull.
Move. Move.
God, I got nothing with my wormholes. Shit. All right, better.
Portal.
Good
That
job.
was definitely better. Just watch flame
Well-attempted.
strikes. Like, and you can move that down a little bit so it doesn't cleave people. X.
Nature on the big guy. Serpent Stingum Hunters.
Get this thing before it summons. Get out of that flame strike. Pull blue down. You gotta pull blue out of the flame strike. Yeah, kill blue. Melee. Kill moon melee. Casters can get on the big guy. That was better. Just careful positioning there. Do not back up anymore toward that cubby.
Good interrupt.
Yeah, good job there. That was significantly improved. Alright, nice.
We got a flask set cloak on this guy.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go ahead and kill this other pack because we're gonna go back and kill him on the way out anyway, and we're not really going for like mass time this raid. We'll get much faster with this over time. I promise, friends. Doing well. Is there another spellbinder in there? I can't see it.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then this is going to be our kill target, and you're going to be X. So this one, Hinya, we don't always pull this pack if we're trying to go fast. Put the trap over here, so ranged can be in the opposite corner, and then we just tank all of these up on this ramp or around them. You can pull them back a little bit if you want. All right, I can get this one. It's fine. All right, here we go. Let him come down a little bit. Can't get that warlock out of there. He'll come eventually. Stay out of these. Watch the bombs. We need to get these Okay, kill the warlocks. Get up on the warlocks. Techs are dead.
Yeah, the X is gonna be loose.
It's fire on the dragon guy.
Move.
Alright, kill X. Man, these guys are waiting a long time to summon. Alright, Spellbinder for... Spellbinder might already be dead, huh?
Fire spells. Fireball. Searing Pain, whatever.
That was good, Lycan. That's like a perfect positioning on that one. All right.
Doom's Edge.
Ooh,
Nice.
Doom's Edge.
What we
Holy
get?
crap, that's rare.
Doom's
Doom Edge.
Oh, nice. Hunter weapon.
Bunzi, do you know if these are tradable? They should be, right?
What? The
The
Purples?
trash drops?
Yeah, totally.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Right.
Just making sure, because every now and then there's
green.
weird fucking items that aren't.
Okay, Ghibli and Unis, you guys are going to be back with the raid on this, so stay with the raid. Tanks, we're going to tank these kind of right up here by where I'm standing. Raid's going to be in the back. The tanks, if these things stun us, are going to pull them back up toward us. Melee, just be careful. If they start spinning, these things can be a real mess. Can I get a mage up here to get detect magic on them so we know what's what? You can get it without pulling them, so just get to max range and cast detect magic on them.
Are we gonna mind control the goblin or no?
Yeah, we probably should do that. Can one of the priests get?
Gone 2 ore so far.
Yeah. What you're gonna want to do is basically target Ghibli and who else is a blacksmith in here?
Miners, not blacksmith.
Miners. Sorry. Yeah. So you can target kind of everybody, like me. Anyone that's a miner type 1, please, in chat. So, if one of the healers wants to mind control that guy, just keep him, and then we'll start to get the Smelt Elementium learned by that. Okay. Yes, we're fapping on this pool. Tanks, we can just run in, and then once they aggro, we're going to try to split them apart and pull them around. Skull's the first kill target.
Skull is frost, X is frost, and triangle is nature.
Okay.
So mages watch your threat.
Mages watch threat here on these because like they are gonna hurt. Just go slow. All right, faps
Maybe
now.
kill the nature one first.
Where they're gonna pull anyway. Honestly, I'm stunned already. How did I get stunned with a
Heals on Ghibli, heals on Ghibli.
I got him. I got him. Get back to the raid, Ghibli. Nope. Ghibli still got it.
I'm stunned. Oh
Let
gosh.
Yep, they suck.
I got it. I got it. I'm mind controlling him. Thank you. Oh, stunned again.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Weed.
All right, go ahead and get X.
Got him.
Make sure you hunters are keeping a serpent sting up on triangle.
Oh my.
Priest, try to get that mind control if you can. Start teaching people.
If you're a miner, come in the back. So
That would be helpful. I got stunned. Yep.
Putting a skull on myself, come over here for your miner in the back.
Just get away from.
That way it's easy to get people. Once you get it, just leave. Leave the stack.
It's fine. We can get it next week. We don't have a Thunder Fury to make this week. It's fine.
Rue.
As long as some people got it, that's all that really matters.
Yep. All right, get a couple people up here. Check buffs, everybody, and get your Ony Cloaks on. Everybody, Ony Cloak. All right. Fun times. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Bunzi, you're going to empty this.
I lost buffs too.
You lost buff too. All right, I'll do it then. It's fine. So here's what we were talking about, tanks. I'm going to tank him right here with my back to this corner. All right, Bunzi, you're going to be on this side right here, taunting for. You're going to be taunting for the debuff. Lycan, you're on this wall here, taunting for wing buffets. Okay, and make sure too, guys, that make sure you got your cloak on first, because if you don't have your cloak on, you're going to be in a world of hurt here when good old Shadow Flame comes out.
Yeah, repair bots down. It's marked a triangle.
Okay, so I usually like to pull this one myself. So basically, raid, you guys are all right here. You guys can be out of line of sight right here until he's down. Healers, just don't let me die as I'm coming down, and then your position is basically right here, where you're directly behind the main tank.
Go ahead and give Zeede a shield for the pull. And then one paladin can stand on the ramp and cover him as he comes down.
Okay. All right, everybody clear? Bunsey, you and I just have to be good at this. All right, here we go. Just don't touch him until he gets down here.
Use that for tanky, girl.
Yep, that's... All right, just let him get in position. Don't do anything yet. All right, we're good. You can go. Just watch for the debuff. Oh, Jesus. Come on, guys. All right, I'm back up. I need rebuffs. Get it back, Bunsey.
Have it back.
Bunsey's taking over main tank. Nope, I'm down again.
Do we have a Soulstone up?
That's a wipe.
Yep.
Do we have a Soulstone up?
Yeah, I have mine.
No,
I wasn't gonna use it. It looked like a wipe,
yeah,
but should I use
this
it?
is a wipe, guys. Don't waste battle. I don't think we're gonna do this.
No, it's a wipe. It's 100% a wipe.
It's healing faster than we can do damage. It is.
That's well, it's because of the debuffs. We can't let tanks can't die.
We had a weird pull
Turn the
on the
dragon
ramp down.
Yeah, you just. I shouldn't take any damage. So I shouldn't take any damage on this, on that pull. So you just have to let him get the Hoy into you have to let him get to me so I can hit him before we do anything.
I don't know about others, but somebody pulled threat, so I think the healers backed off a little bit, and then by the time you took him into position, it was LOS, so it took about a second and a half to get on heals.
Yep.
Just FYI, if he doesn't have to run around everybody, it's a lot quicker of a wipe than running around.
Yeah, I mean, just die, guys.
That's still alive.
Hey, it's better than wiping on that MC jump.
No, you were good, Ghibli.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. All right, let's just get res, get rebuffed here.
Careful, back up.
Careful, yeah, back.
Healers back up. Okay, no, run in and die.
Just die.
Run back time.
Oh no. Yeah, this isn't Blackwing's not like Molten Core. Once you aggro the boss, the whole instance is aggroed.
Yeah, guys, just FYI, like when we do call for a wipe like that, like please don't try to not die. Just die as quickly as we can so we can get back to it. I think that's actually our first wipe ever on a boss.
It is.
It is.
I don't know where
Which is
Cass
crazy.
is, but the boss is literally standing here looking at you doing abilities. Because you're not dying.
There's also 5 people that didn't have cloak on for that. By the way.
I think Z was one of them because he got the dot.
Did I?
Yeah.
Check yourself.
Yeah, I wonder. I didn't. That was my fault. I wonder.
It shows him wearing it.
No.
Well, if you look in the details.
No, I'm not on this. I think it was when I soulstoned.
Yeah, everyone else that died to it looks like they had their cloak on. They just got fucking smashed by the breath.
This could have absolutely just been my fault if that was the case. I thought I threw it on.
Well, the pool was kind of scuffed.
Are we
We'll
releasing?
Yes.
Yeah, you're running back.
He's ready to do suppression room again. Woo!
Yeah, just wait by the edge of suppression room. We just got to kill some small dragon. We got to kill some small stuff.
And watch yourself when you're leaving Vale's room. We skipped that pack. We're going to skip it again. Hug left. Don't auto run into it.
So Frost, when you look at the death logs or whatever, if it just says the breath, then it doesn't matter if they had their cloak on or not.
Entering combat.
What? We're in combat?
Yeah, something happened. That was weird.
Yeah, I entered.
There's a wing buff at timer.
It's probably because the hunter's still alive and
Devin Rock
has
engaged.
aggro somewhere.
Yeah. All right, everybody, run back out.
Yeah, I gotta run out.
Can't run out.
We're locked.
We're locked in.
Oh, that's right.
Just die. Please just die.
Yeah, there's somebody cloaked in the corner.
Is he gonna come down here?
He is.
People
Everyone
that
just
are
stack up on triangle. Everyone just stack on triangle.
Let's run into the suppression room right now and die faster. Like, why even wait for him?
Yeah, that's
All
true.
the trash, get killed.
Oh, we just left combat.
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Come back.
Yeah, he's not gonna come down here. What the hell are you doing?
Kill those, kill those.
Come on, we gotta kill the whelps.
Yep.
Man, oh man.
Lindsay, don't you ever do a suicide pack again.
I didn't say it.
What can I say? We're all noobs when it comes to wiping. We don't have enough experience with
It's
it.
true. I mean, we haven't done it very much. All right. We're almost there, friends. And these bosses drop some good shit.
These stay down now forever, right?
Yeah, they stay down. We just need to get the traps down so that we can get through them. Let's just go ahead and rebuff here, though, so that we actually have everything rolling when we go up through. Alright, so everybody get back. I'm still waiting for Mojo, I think.
Mojo. Oh, yeah, never mind. He just fell in. I was gonna say his body's up there and maybe reachable.
Alright, check your sharpening stones and things too, please. Okay. Alright, just get a little mana back, and then we're gonna... These stay down once you disarm them too, guys, just so you know. Where... Oh, Lulz and Mojo right back there. Okay. Okay, Fortitudes are out. Okay. Everybody's here. We got enough. Let's go ahead and clear through some of these whelps, and then we'll get this guy done. With as fast as that fucking Veil kill was, too, I wouldn't... didn't think Epenrock was going to be the issue. That was totally my fault, though, if I didn't have that cloak on. That sucks.
I thought you got thrashed, because, yeah, you got fucking obliterated right at the beginning.
Yeah, but that was probably it.
Well, it says you took a Shadow Flame and you were taking a ticking dot. So.
That's it.
Right.
I wonder...
Does item rank work like that?
You also did take like 3 hits really fast and then got breathed.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not going to live through the breath. Hey, rogues, if you can keep disarming traps.
Well, you did live through the breath, but then the...
Yeah, but that's not what kills you, it's the dot. Guys, there's still traps up. I'm stuck in the room behind you. I is suppressed. Alright, we're good.
I is depressed.
Bridge depressed?
All right, don't go into this room until the rogues can get some of these traps down.
The ones up here are fine.
Yeah, go the same path that we came before.
Zeede, you're not allowed to move forward till you put on the cloak.
Yeah.
See, these traps don't do anything. They're disabled when you kill Broodlord.
Good. All right, we're good to go then.
Obviously, you've never wiped here before.
Just
so
dodge
you wouldn't know that.
dodge tech packs here. We got better at the tech packs already, so that was good. Oh, and we have an open alchemy lab now. Isn't that exciting?
For the week. Yeah.
Only we could afford Black Lotus.
At least we're not on Night Slayer.
True. We're poor.
Okay, Frost, if you can park your imp right on that spot where I'm going to tank him too.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if I accidentally hit an item rack button after. Onyxia Scale Cloak on and confirmed.
That's what weak cores are for, he said when I said to show cloak.
Yeah. It was
Send pictures
bouncing
of-
in front of it
please.
too. That I saw that. I was like, I just put it on. It can't be bouncing. All right. Last few buffs here, guys. Get everything out that we got.
Do you need another Hellstone? Zeede?
No,
Your
I'm
police
good
coming
on
down?
Hellstone.
Oh, never mind. I'm had a bad
Wasn't it?
LS. We're fine.
All right.
I guess
So
this
everybody
game-
kind of clear on how this pool's going to go. Tanks, you are in position.
Yeah.
Once we get it, kind of more situated, it shouldn't be as big of a problem. All right. Onyxia Cloak is confirmed on. Ready check for buffs.
Come on, Frost. Thank you.
Say we had some people with food stuff coming. Frost Mana Shuko. Okay, so he won't hit me until he gets the whole way down the ramp. So like as soon as you guys see him go by, you should be moving out and starting to heal. All right, go ahead and hit me with a shield, please. Tanks, you can get in position. Here we go. All right. All right, wing buff it soon. Taunt it, Lycan. Heals to Lycan. I got it back. On it. Heals to Bunzi.
Off me. Get it.
I got it.
I still have it.
Taunt it, Lycan.
Taking it back. Got it.
I'm taking
I got
it.
punted.
It's on me.
Bugsy Key Battle Shot.
Taunt it.
Got it. Battle shutted.
Heals to Bunzi. Taking it back.
Okay.
Taunt now, Lycan.
Taken. Oh, yeah, mine resisted.
Taunt Lycan. Alright, heals to Lycan. I get it back. Taunt it, Bunzi.
Got it.
Heals to Bunzi.
Take it off.
Taking it back. Heals to me.
Got it.
Taunt it, Bunzi.
Take it
Taunt
off.
it now, Lycan. Taunt it, Lycan. Fuck. Just kill it.
Okay. Good job.
That was pretty good for the most part.
baby.
Oh,
Nice.
and a shadowing. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's loot.
That is
Nice
loot.
job, friends. Okay,
Blood
that was a whole
sacrifice.
lot better. That was a
was so
whole lot
hard.
better the second time there. So very good job there. That's kind of what I meant when a tank meeting, when I was like, it just a lot of, it requires a lot of detail, but we did it. This next boss is pretty much a loot pinata, guys. He is not super tough. Basically, he has that same wing buffet idea, and he frenzies. So hunters, just make sure that you are trank shotting him when he frenzies. We're just going to kill him kind of out in the room up there, a little bit to the left side.
Hunters, this one does have a trank shot, by the way. Need.
What's that?
It has an in range for us to trank.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, the frenzy. So basically, this one, like in you and Bunsy, are on the same side instead of being on different sides. You guys just both can taunt for the wing buffet, and then you'll get punted. You want to get punted toward this wall, and then the raid, you're going to be right up here at the top of the stairs, okay? Good job there. Ony Cloak's on still. I'm verified because I wiped us. I'm sorry. Whoa, shit. Hang on. Okay. Everybody pretty much good to go here?
Yeah, we still do Ani for this guy too, right? Just confirm.
Do what?
Yes,
Sorry.
Ony Cloak's still on.
Yeah, Ony Cloak should still be on. Okay, we're gonna run in. I'm gonna position him, and then we'll get to killing. All right, here we go. Pull timer. He might come a little before this.
4, 3,
Right over there. Perfect.
2, 1.
All right, here he comes. Off to other side, like it. Yep, there you go. Right where Bunsy is. That's perfect.
Frenzy.
Rocks, drink. Perfect.
Frenzy.
All right, wing buffet in 4, 3. You guys
Frenzy.
taunt. Range. Do you not want to be in front of him? You think he could breath you? Oh shit! I got hit with that too. My fault. I got it.
Frenzy.
We'll be at more than 90 degrees instead of less than.
Yeah, yeah. So range. Do you need to be a little bit more directly behind him? You're too far
Frenzy.
toward the wing buffet side.
Everyone move counterclockwise slightly.
It's you, Hinya.
Oh, I'm down. Somebody taunt it and get it. Wing buffet's gonna be soon. Bunsy, you're gonna get wing buffet.
Got it. I taunted a little early.
Yeah, just hold it. Just get ready to taunt it back.
Frenzy.
Cassie, you gotta get that.
Frenzy.
Man, I'm getting gibbed tonight. Okay, fun times.
How it goes?
That's a nice cloak.
Dog shit. That's the poor man's side of the wild. So,
Thanks, bud.
Flask set.
All right, let's get
Flask
one or
set,
two
kid.
up here. Mages, you can go ahead and get detect magic on these. Sorry, I just got to go through all my consumables again. I'm good for us.
Skull is arcane, X is arcane, and triangle is fire. So, mages arcane missiles.
All the fire mages aren't gonna have a field day.
Yeah, just arcane missiles, the arcane ones, fireball, the fire one.
Sorry, which one? What was skull?
Arcane, X is arcane, and triangle is fire. Arcane,
Okay,
arcane.
sounds good. We'll kill the fire one last. Same plan here. So Ghibli and Unis, you guys are kind of back playing pickup. Faps on the pull here. All right, 3, 2, 1, going. Spread them apart.
Triangle loose.
Yep, one of you guys pick it up and pull it out of the raid. Whoa, shit. And gibbed.
It's on Mojo.
Man, oh man.
On Gib?
Heals on Ghibli. Heals on
Yeah.
Ghibli. Getting with you.
Hunters be arcane shotting. The arcane guys. The only time we'll ever press this button. And this guy's fire. Mages go crazy. Warlocks fire. You're just having a bad day, Z.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, who's ready for Chromag? Who's ready to listen?
Oh, this will be fun.
Alright, well, since Zeed's dead, if you have a sand, can you trade it to Hinya, please? So we can distribute to healers
Oh, man.
and important people.
If you're a healer and don't have at least 1 hourglass sand in your inventory, press 1 and raid.
DPS don't get sands.
Okay. Go over this fight here in just 1 second. Sorry, I got a macro that I gotta fix. I was trying to pop my shield on, it wasn't working. Took 2 seconds, sorry friends.
Alright, I got tanky and mana covered.
This is incredibly easier at this point with world buffs, by the way. Alright.
You don't say.
Obviously.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to go ahead and the whole raid is going to essentially be against this wall. Okay, we're going to tank him right here, where the main tank is in line of sight of the healers that can be out of line of sight, but everybody else is not. Raid, you're going in here just around this little corner, or like melee, you're going to be right here, and if you need to line of sight, you're going behind this pillar into this room. Okay. We don't know what we have yet, so, you know, put those sands on your bar if you have a couple of the sands for time stop. I'm putting on a little more mid gear, so melee, you're going to have to watch just a little bit more carefully than usual on this one. He does hit pretty hard, and I'll throw a stone shield on as well. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Actually, Bunzy, why don't we have you do this one? You're going to tank this one.
Okay.
So you'll be in that spot. He's going to come to you. The way I usually like to do this is we have somebody go in there and open the gate, and actually we'll pre-summon them so that they'll just get summoned back, and then he comes in and Bunzy gets it, and then everybody else is there. So as soon as Bunzy has it positioned, Melee, you're going to get in and run kind of right over into this area. We do need a healer or two to come with the melee. They're going to need to stay with the You have that assigned already? Okay, we're good to go then. Okay.
Volunteers tribute.
Who wants to? It doesn't matter. Who wants to pull him? Peasy?
Hey, yep.
Can we go ahead and put a summon on Peasy back here, please? Somewhere. He's going to have vulnerabilities, so put a detect magic on him too, guys. This is also a fight where I want you to use a resto pot about 15-20 seconds into the fight. He enrages too, so the last 30% gets a little nuts. All right,
when you're ready.
Not have sands.
Should we save our cooldowns for the last 30?
Yeah, save Death Wish for that for sure. All right, PZ, you got your summon? You got enough time?
Yep. Yep.
All right, here we go. Get back here against the wall. Like kind of where orange is where you want to be if you're not going to be running in or anything.
Am I good to MRP or do I need a different potion?
I would stone shield.
Okay.
All right, here he comes. Get ready to hit him. All right, go ahead and get in melee.
Shadow. Warlocks, do not show.
Careful, Warlocks, careful. Alright, we can go ahead and hit him, but just, like I said, be pretty careful.
Frenzy. Nature
Alright,
Vault.
first breath is coming.
Breath
Line of
soon.
sight.
It's arcane now.
Shuko, line of sight. Was my timer off?
Time lapse.
It's just
Oh, it's time lapse.
Time lapse. Alright.
Frenzy. Fire Vuln.
Let's give it a second. He'll come back to Bunzi.
It is fire now.
Alright, you gotta reposition him, Bunzi.
Yep.
Healers follow
peek a
him.
little bit.
Follow him. And flip. Should be good
Frenzy.
there. Alright, go ahead and use your resto pot. Breath soon, line of sight.
Breath soon.
LOS, Fox.
I
can't. I'm son.
Breath.
I'm
Alright,
good
it's
now.
incinerate.
Frenzy.
Frank. Perfect.
Are we hiding on time lapse or are we not
Nature
hiding?
Vuln.
Do not hide on time lapse. Do not hide on
Nature?
time lapse. Except for me. I'm gonna try to grab him here.
Frenzy.
Nature vulnerability.
Breath soon.
Alright, here comes the time lapse.
Don't hide.
Couple healing.
Time
Don't
lapse.
hide. You want to get
Breath,
frozen.
get in line of sight.
Stun.
Melee.
Oh boy.
Nature
This is
Vuln.
why we do not hide.
Frenzy.
You guys need to listen.
Alright,
Got it back,
reposition him,
I'll
Bunzi.
Healer's peak.
It's arcane vulnerability. Mages. Arcane.
Frenzy. Breath soon.
Alright.
Brett's real good. Even
Alright,
casters
get line of sight, line of sight, line of sight.
Breath.
Alright, there we
Brett's
go.
not good anymore.
Frenzy.
It's on
It's on
Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Heals to Ghibli. Put a shield on Ghibli. Why? What? Oh, you died. Shit.
Fire
Watch
Vuln.
threat, guys. It's on. It's fire now.
Alright, time lapse soon. Stay in line of sight. Stay in line of sight except for main tank
Frenzy.
healers.
Breath soon.
please. Oh, I'm dead.
It's on Nebu. Try.
Time lapse. Stunned. Nature Vuln. Frenzy.
We're all frozen. So I'm trying to get it.
It's
Alright, heals
nature.
to me. Shit.
Yeah, it's right. DI for reses, please.
What happened there with the tanks?
Fire
Yeah,
Vuln.
on tanky.
It stopped healing too.
Just let
Frenzy.
everybody know.
Breath.
Are we wiping?
DI.
Don't
DI
hide,
some-
just swipe, guys.
Yeah, just save time.
Okay, Tanky's DI'd. So.
Yeah, I got tanky.
Frenzy.
Nebo, you too. Run to the boss.
So don't run in. Well, we can res. He has a massive aggro range. Do not walk
Yeah.
in the middle of this room.
That's why I
Breath
told
soon.
Nebo to come back in.
Alright.
The people
Get
that are
re-
dead back there, Lycan and Rad, you guys probably have to run back in, but we can summon.
Yep. For sure. Lycan, Rad, Shuko, Unis, Peasy.
Anyone have a repair bot?
I wonder if the one that was dropped earlier is still up.
It's not.
No.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I got dropped right before the.
Here, just res me. I have one in the bank. Res me right now, and I'll just go get it real quick. Res me and a mage.
I have one on me. I can drop it.
Let out by their viral
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you.
If you're going, oh, good.
The only manager to have an NIL deal. This is
I'm gonna go grab mine anyway. Can someone throw a port IF up right here?
I don't know if we have a summoner at the entrance to bring you back.
I don't need it. I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Someone has a bot.
I know. I need to go grab a couple other things. Lulz, just throw an IF port up, please.
We can summon you before you take the port.
Oh yeah.
That's smart. That's big brain.
I think that works.
No, it
We're gonna
does.
give it a go.
It does. You summon him, he goes in portal.
All right, summon me now, please.
Oh, actually, it's inside an instance. It might be different.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna work, but it'll be all right. Frost, can you do
Worth
this?
trying.
Don't click the portal.
I did not get it.
Any chance that while you're there, you can grab the priest some candles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out.
And symbols.
Yep. Okay.
Regent run. Reagent run.
Okay. Gotta do this quick.
Did it stay on your screen?
Yep, it's on my screen.
Oh, I wonder where it'll summon you.
We'll see.
Whoa.
Gonna repair right here.
All right. So sorry. I need candles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Symbols of kings. Yep.
We got about half hour before I needed to loot.
Didn't miss it.
Well, so we know what they are now. So on time lapse, the important thing that we need to consider there is you want to stay in line of sight for that. That is a big deal. We already have a repair bot up there, right? I don't need another one.
Correct.
Please repair, everyone.
Ah, fuck! It didn't work.
Healers, if you need, if you don't have any sand, come trade me or wind.
Yep.
You can
Healers,
buy the
grab some
sand from
sand in
the
case you get
auction
that.
house too.
It's like 20 gold each, so.
Yeah, we're
Can we
not going to do
summon?
that.
Can we summon these folks that are in the beginning of
Must
the
be expensive
instance?
right now.
Yep. Summon the people that are right at the beginning.
Yeah, it's why I confiscated everyone's sands.
So basically what needs to happen on time lapse with the tanking part of it. So I'm going to get frozen. Essentially, one of the healers needs to be back in the back there with Bunzi, or whoever the off tank is at that point, and then it's going to go to him because he's going to be the only person that doesn't get frozen. He's going to move it back into position, and that person needs to keep him alive until it's over.
Yeah, so if I'm off taking this time, am I?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll duck for the first breath. Bobbert, hide with me. And everyone else be in line of sight so you eat the first breath.
And then the second breath is incinerate. So the second breath is a little bit more important on that one. You've got to get out of line of sight for that. That's a big fire damage tick. Everybody should also blow a fire pot at the beginning of this just in case you accidentally get hit by incinerate. That'll pretty much eat one incinerate. running into the mountain now.
Alright, phase 2. This is the shower pan. They do have water in there. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You have to test the pan. Make sure it's not leaking before you put the towel in there. So, this is a good example of why you want to test it. That is moisture. Hard to see, but it's wet. It's wet. That's why you have to do those steps. Dang right. Alright, phase 2. This is the shower pan. They do have water in there. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You have to test the pan. Make sure it's not leaking before you put the towel in there.
Can I get people who did not get an enchant on their cloak to put a 1 in chat, please?
Oh, and you don't need your Ony Cloak for this fight. So if you want to take that off, that's perfectly fine for this one.
Okay, I definitely can't get that many people, but I'm gonna prio tanks and heals.
Can you just link what it takes?
Hmm?
Can you just link what it takes to do it?
I wish I could link it, but I can tell you, yes.
It's an elemental fire, greater nether
Alright,
essential.
can you summon me, please?
It's like 10 gold.
I just have some mats on me, so I can help out with something else.
Does any healer need more sands? A couple traded me. We have a little bit more sands to go around for healers and stuff, so.
Alright, let's get rebuffs out.
Do you still have sand, Zeede?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Lycan has some.
So, we
Thank
do
you.
need to do some dispelling at some points in this fight. Like, you don't want to let people get too high on those stacks, but the resto pot makes a big difference. So if you just hit that resto pot, like, 30, 40 seconds into the fight, just make sure that, I don't have, especially the, like, blue or a couple of the, I think the blue's the worst one for the tank.
Well, we're getting fire breath. There's one that doubles your fire damage taken.
Yeah, I think that's what actually happened to Bunzi there.
Yeah, got 100 zeroed instantly.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you took like a 6k incinerate, so you probably had the debuff. I believe it's a curse.
Yeah, so that might be decursing mages. Mages be on top of decursing. I think that will be important.
Especially on tanks.
Go ahead and any other buffs we got to give out. All right, I'm putting a little more stam gear on. I'll tank it this time. Bunzi's going to off tank. So go ahead and get in position against the wall, please. Basically, to engage this, I'm just going to walk in. So I am keeping a shield on, though, for this, so just be a little bit careful.
Yeah, melee healers and I will hide for the first breath. Everyone else takes it. Be in line of sight.
But it's about surviving.
Just Shiko here.
I'm here.
Okay. All right, here we go. Just let me get him in position before you go nuts.
3, 2, 1.
Detect magic, 2 mages. It's fire, so don't use fire, please.
All right, we're good. Just careful on thread. It's not going to be as good as normal.
Frenzy.
It is frost, careful mages.
It's on Bunzi.
Bunzi.
Okay,
Breath
I'll
soon.
take your spot. You hide.
I mean, I wasn't dual wielding, so.
Sorry.
Time lapse.
We need to get those spells off, please.
Frenzy.
All right, it's on me.
Or the...
Melee healers go crazy
All
on
right,
Z.
go ahead and take it, Bunzy. Go ahead and take it if you got it. You got it.
Is Shadow. Careful, Warlocks.
Frenzy.
Fixed.
All right. Line of sight this breath now. Line of sight.
Isn't this time lapse?
No, the first one was time lapse.
Line of sight,
Breath.
everybody on this one. You're going to get nuked.
Okay, you're good.
Back in. Frenzied.
Sorry, I drank that rocks.
All right, so this is just going to switch with me and Bunzy here. So I'm going to be the one taking this next one.
Vilnex, get this next one. It's still Shadow Warlocks.
Frenzy.
Melee healers, get ready to hide in 3 seconds.
Breath soon.
All right. Everybody in line of sight. In line of sight.
Melee DPS, don't hide.
Time lapse.
Just the healers.
Nature. Vuln. Stunned.
ZD's got it. Keep ZD up.
Frenzy.
Stunned.
All right, should be back on Bunzy.
Rocks.
That's exactly how that should go. Good work, friends.
It's nature vulnerability.
Frenzy.
I'm stunned.
All right, we're going to line of sight. Line of sight. Everybody.
Hide.
Breath.
All right, back in.
Detect magic again, Mage. Still Shadow.
Frenzy.
Threat's real good. People can go crazy.
Nature Vuln.
It's Arcane.
Melee healers hide in 5 seconds.
Frenzy.
All right, hide.
Breath soon.
Only
Not
melee.
melee.
Just
melee
melee
healers.
healers. Just the melee healers. Everyone else is in line of sight.
Time lapse.
It's Shadow.
Stunned.
Moby, you're getting a little high, but that's everyone else is doing good.
Frenzy.
We should go now. We're now.
Yeah, cooldowns.
All right, cooldowns. After this comes out,
All
Bunzy's
threats
got
good.
it back. Go. Nuke.
Yep, threat's completely fine.
It's Frost.
Incinerate 5.
Breath soon.
Line of sight. Everybody.
Frank.
Breath.
Big heals to Bunzy here. Big heals. All right, go.
It's
Nuke
perma
him.
enraged.
Last
Just
stand.
nuke.
It's permanent
Lost.
rage. Just nuke him.
Shield wall.
Frenzy.
Nice job.
All right, good work.
Good job, everybody.
I mean, that was a lot cleaner.
Powered leggings.
I think sometimes, you know, when you just you haven't seen the fights before, it helps to see them a couple times. So very
We
good
also
work.
got the hardest breaths.
We did.
Yeah,
We
those
did get
are-
the 2
those are
worst
rough.
breath. If you have Bronze Affliction, we got a few sands, right?
Yep. Any sands that are left over can be traded out to anyone that.
If you
has
see
the
someone
bronze
looking
affliction.
very sad and stunned, and you have a sand, give it to them.
Do not go talk to Nefarian yet.
Ony Cloak's back on. You will die a terrible death if your Ony Cloak is not back on.
Looks back on. Check.
The
and-
trade canceled because I was stunned.
There's a skull on me. I have about
Thank you.
5 sands I can give out, guys. To get rid of the bronze debuff.
Yep, 1 for sand. That's fine.
Oh my god, I got it. I got stunned again.
Yeah, it's kind of rough trying to do this when you actually have the thing.
Rolling Fear Wards. I don't know if you are or not already. I haven't been checking, but do it. Thank you.
Okay, so odd groups.
I only have 1 left.
Odd groups, you're coming with me.
I'm out.
You're going to be over here on this side, this tunnel. We're going to be killing Drachnoids that come in this tunnel. Even groups are going to be with Bunzy on the other side. We're pretty evenly split there. So the way this fight's going to work, important to just be clear on this before we do it. You're going to basically, we're going to kill all these Drachnoids. Nef's going to come down once we're done with that phase for a certain amount of time, after a certain number of them have been killed. When we call it, I'm going to go over here. We're going to tank him right over here on this balcony, like this. I'm going to need a couple of the healers to come with me so that we don't get nuked right away. All right, we're going to tank him right here. Range DPS, all of healers and range DPS, you're coming right over in this area over here. Okay? It's very important that you decurse me as soon as I get the curse on me. So mages, druids, I mean, like, and you're probably going to be in cat form. The class calls, we'll have a timer for those. There's some different ones. We'll kind of call out what to do. The biggest one that's important is priests. You have to stop healing immediately if it's a priest call. So, like, even if you have our mid cast, you have got to get rid of that. Frost, where are you here, bud? I got one. Did you guys still need the candles?
Yeah.
It is critically important that mages dispel. We don't have a resto druid to do it for you. Mages need to dispel Zeede as fast as possible.
Where are you, Rick? All right, got it. And Bob, where were you with the
For what?
the symbols? Do you need them still? Okay. Look at your buffs. Make sure everything's there. We should be after that just rebuff. That was a really clean Chromag fight with hard breath, so I thought that was really solid. Are all the odd groups over there? I got.
So,
hang.
I had a question about that.
Go ahead.
For healing groups, or for our healing assignments, should we be going with those over the group numbers?
Please do.
Okay.
Because that takes an even number of people from both sides for the landing.
Okay,
That's
I just
fine.
wanted to make sure.
Only thing I'd say here, Fox, you're on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
It's basically Bunzy and Lankin tanking over on the side closest to the Chromag room. It's going to be me and Ghibli on this other side. Just DPS these things down. Heals look good. Rad, you should be over here on this side with us. Okay. Everybody check your buffs. See where we are here. Let's do this one.
Weird question. Could Tanky and I swap so that way I give you the buffs? Pally buffs?
Let me just swap you in the groups real quick.
Yeah. Or else you're not getting any Pally buffs.
Yep, I got you. That'll
Which
work.
side looks light number was?
They're pretty even.
They're just smaller because they're far away.
Isn't it
Okay.
killing
All right.
into one spot?
Go ahead. Some range. Go ahead and talk to Nefarian.
I got it.
Let's call for Ony Cloak.
Cloak, check. Check your Ony Cloak right now. Check Ony Cloak. All right, everybody up with me. You're going in the tunnels, pretty much. Nuke them. Don't let them get out.
Yeah, not even pretty much. Let's just fucking get in there.
So,
Nice and deep.
Is there a hunter on the other side for the slow trap?
There's two.
Should be.
Try to rotate them.
We're doing fine. DPS is good. Just keep killing them. We have blues over here. What do you guys have over there?
Red.
Red.
Yeah, so blues mages are a little resistant to frost, so just be careful there. 30 remaining.
Yeah, Cass, if you can get a frost trap down where they're spawning, that would be helpful.
Ghibli, I'm going to be leaving when there's like about 9 left, and you guys are going to be the only ones tanking over here.
Okay.
Do you want me to aspect you over or no?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You just stay and help kill.
Gotcha. Try to kill him on top of the bodies as best as you can.
Alright, Ghibli, I'm going to stop tanking here pretty soon.
I got
Shadow Flame will come out. If you have a Shadow Pod, it's worth using.
Potted now.
Alright, I'm going over. I need at least 1 or 2
Yep.
healers with me.
Landing healers, go.
All right, here we go.
Alright. Don't let these ads stay alive. Make sure to kill them before we leave.
Remember to decurse. All right, here we go. Stage 2.
Get this last red guy down, and then we are good to go. Let's get the hell over there.
Side.
There's Shadow Flame.
Oh, someone didn't have a Neth Cloak on.
All right, here we go. Sunders, keep Demo up on him, please.
He's like
Whenever
Oni, you can be really far away.
All right, DPS is good. Let's go. Get ready for those class calls. Remember to be very careful.
Can you call them out before they happen?
I think
You're about
so.
to.
There's a fear. I need a new fear word, please. Yeah, I'm not getting a call on it. So if anybody has a timer on those.
I think once the first one comes out, then you get a timer.
Druid call.
Got it.
I see one in 28 seconds.
Okay.
Druid call to nothing.
It's Druid call. That's perfect. That's nothing.
Normally mages would need
DPS.
to be decursing, but you're doing it anyway.
New fear word, please.
Is there a timer for the next call or no?
We need that new fear word on Zeede.
10 seconds.
Yes, about 10 seconds. Still need a new fear word.
You might have to stance that.
I am. All right, new class call soon. Priests, get ready.
Rogues. Flip the boss.
Rogues.
Another fear word when you can. Great.
Rogues are over 5, right?
Yep, 3 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Paladin call.
Paladins pop.
Paladins.
Bubble.
Bubble, bubble.
Bubble.
Someone didn't bubble. We're all very annoyed with you for 10 seconds.
New fear word.
I think threat's fine. Casters can keep going.
Oh yeah, threat's great.
Them daggers. Yeah, I'm throwing a shield on just for safety.
Warrior call.
Warriors.
Zerkers, big heals on the tank.
Big heals on me. I'm in Zerker stance. I have a shield on, and I already blew a stone shield, so we should be good, but big heals.
Just big heals.
Do
Keep
not
going.
let me get below like 75%.
Just keep bombing heals.
Face ray.
Minions.
All right, get ready for the minions. AoE, holy waters, go. Big heals on me. Lips. Lips mages.
They're all dead. One more.
All right, we're good. Nuke him.
Last call. Time.
Warlock
Last
call.
mechanic, warlocks.
Warlocks. Kill the infernals.
All right, kill the infernals, please.
Should
Last
be dead
standing.
before another one.
Pulling shield wall just for shits.
Good job.
GG.
All right.
Hey, let's go.
GG, guys.
That's nice job.
Oh my god, the healer loot. And the axes. 2 of them.
Oh, we got the axe.
2 of the axes, really?
No, it was just one axe.
Oh, we got the trash axe too.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And the PB. Holy shit.
All right, I didn't have time to double
Hey guys,
check
just to say it, I mean,
raid, so.
I know that wasn't our cleanest raid ever, but I know a lot of people were seeing that for the first time, and we will clean that up a lot. This will be, I think this raid will be half this time almost next week. So appreciate everybody hanging in there. We really haven't had a raid yet where we've even had a wipe on a boss. So like sometimes it's something you got to go through a little bit as a guild. But appreciate everybody's hard work and staying up here a little bit late here tonight to get this done on an off night. So, congrats everybody. All right.
I didn't have time to double check the spreadsheet for the gargoyle or whatever before raid tonight. Did you guys make any changes?
There might have been a couple. Let's just
Very
go
minor.
through the stuff that's early first, and I will help you.
Okay.
If there's any questions.
All right.
We're not going to go back down and kill the trash. Not this late. So
Okay.
there's only 1-2 packs. It's absolutely fine.
Warlock book, good for TBC. That's about it.
Yeah, normally we'll go back and kill that trash on the way to MC, but for tonight we're gonna skip that just because I know it's pretty late for a lot of people, and again, we don't need to do it.
Bunzy, can you come here and I'll just trade you all the healer stuff?
Yeah.
You can do that in another channel or something. Healers don't give a shit about the cloak, right? Flask set.
If any of them don't have Hide of the Wild, then they do.
Alright.
Which I hope everyone has Hide of the Wild, but who knows? That it?
I believe so. I will let you know if there's other stuff that comes up. Okay, next on the thing, Fox, do you have someone that's supposed to be getting Bloodfang?
Yeah, we're gonna have Jeremiah and Stabs rolling for the.
What were all the Bloodfang pieces that dropped in you?
I believe it was just the boots tonight.
Just the boots. Also the one with dodge, right?
Yeah, it's dodge.
Yeah, so Jeremiah and Stabs, you guys can. This is a PvP only roll.
I have Night Slayer boots.
Yeah, but these are for PvP. Like
if you want them to use for PvP, you can use them. All right, so those went to Stabs.
Yep, and the next thing is Heart Striker, which I don't think there's a prio on, right?
Not a specific one. No.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for everybody across the board.
Well, if you don't have like Striker's Mark or something, right?
I mean, if it's a small upgrade, this isn't going to affect prios at all. So if anybody wants to roll in that, do it. Might be better than what you have right now.
I didn't see it.
Heart Striker is 9 stamp, 24 attack power. I mean, it's probably not as good as a Satyr's bow, but it could be in certain gear sets.
Pure damage, right? If you don't need the hit, but easy 34. Okay, so Neo still won that.
Frost, I can tell you definitively, I spent more than 40 gold in consumables tonight.
And then I have Drake Talon Pauldrons, which on the thing it says "oof, unlucky" or whatever.
Sorry, these were the. What were these?
Drake Talon Pauldrons, and it says for "oof, unlucky," whatever.
Yep. Oof, those are a pretty big upgrade for you, correct?
He took them, so.
Yeah, congrats, buddy.
DFT for yourself, Z, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And then we have Cloak of Firemaw for Fox. Unless he changed it. Okay. That's done. And then we have Doom's Edge, which is for hunters. And I'm going last on weapons, so it's between Brox and Vilnix.
Brox and Vilnix, get a roll on that, baby.
Congrats, Brox.
Guys, go trading Hinya if you want something. You select here.
Yep.
It helps
Trade
get it
Hinya.
out of my bags. I'm taking tier 2, so the shoulders are mine. Warrior tier shoulders.
That's tanks off tanks, really.
So whatever warriors are off tanks then. So like Ghibli.
I mean, I'm not gonna wear them. I'm gonna use the PvP ones. So, looks like Ghibli, which is perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Congrats.
Sweet.
Unya's roll main spec.
Yeah, it's whatever. Because they're technically it's off-spec for all of them. So.
Kind of.
Some of them are off tank specifically,
Right.
This. So we're gonna do the staff for casters. If you guys don't have anything else, I'm pretty sure this is better. If you don't have the AV offhand.
Did you have somebody on these, Frost? Because this
I
isn't in
was
the
told
weapon
ahead
rotation.
of time to give it to Resto Druids.
Yeah, that was going to go to Resto Druid, but ain't got no Resto Druid.
Yeah, so basically this is a stopgap weapon. It's not going to be a major upgrade, over some of them, but it is decent. So
it's worse than if you have the AV offhand. If you do not have the AV offhand, then it's better than whatever you'll got probably. That being said, that means.
So I'd kind of like that to go to somebody that's like not ranking.
That Moby could definitely use that.
Like somebody that's not ranking that isn't going to do the one-handed weapons, but this would be way better for.
Yeah, I'll open it up so you guys can roll again. You don't have to re-roll if you did, but just roll if you want it.
Yeah, so this is kind of your your non-ranking casters.
Not even ranking. You can get AV exalted pretty easy.
I get it. All right, congrats,
all right.
Moby.
So Moby was 97 then.
With the 303. Nice.
All right. And then after that we have, I don't know if this is even good for anyone, but Girdle of the Fallen Crusader, Strength Agi. Like
again,
Pally piece, I think.
That's like
mostly red pally piece. It's not. Again, if you don't have Bringham Girdle, this could be a stopgap piece. That's again not going to affect Bryos.
Ooh, those are old.
All right. Well, Shuko did main spec.
I mean, again, if it's better than what he